Hey everybody, it's Anna. Time for the final card in this week's tarot story. We have our third major arcana card for the week, and it is Wheel of Fortune. So the lesson of Wheel of Fortune, the way I read it, is basically non-attachment, to recognize that the universe is moving in a certain kind of pattern that really has nothing to do with you personally. So that means you're not being rewarded for good deeds. You're not being punished for bad deeds. Like sometimes things go your way, sometimes they don't, really. And try not to take it personally. It's not personal to you, right? But the further lesson of Wheel of Fortune is that whatever comes your way, your soul is clever, your intuition is genius, and there's always a way to walk through it in a way that creates blessing and positive effect. Okay, so there's a passage in the Christian text which says, all things work to the good for them that love the Lord, right? The idea of everything's working to your good. If you can relax, if you cannot get resistant or tell a story or get angry, if you can agree to what comes, you will discover there is blessing in it. So basically we're asking the mind, this is really a mind card. The Wheel of Fortune is disciplining the mind to not be non-resistant, to be accepting of what comes. That doesn't mean you have to say, I like things. You don't have to like things you don't like. You can say, I don't like it. But you say, I don't like it, but I'm willing to see what's possible. I'm willing to stay relaxed and loose and see where this experience takes me. So that's the lesson of Wheel of Fortune. Like whatever is coming, there's a way to understand it, a way to integrate it, a way to appreciate it. And also the further lesson is, this is interesting, right? Don't hold on to the things you love, right? The bad times don't last, the good times don't last, right? So when blessings come your way, you receive them with open hands, knowing that you can't keep them. If you try to hold on to them, you create suffering. So that's the lesson of non-attachment. You can't enjoy something that you're clinging to. So instead you let it come, let it be with you for the time period it's here, knowing that it will leave you, right? And so I feel like both lessons, the difficult times come and there's blessing, good times come and there's blessing. And learning how to receive both with open hands, I feel like it connects to our lesson this week, which seems to be about pausing. Like we created this beautiful thing, taking the time to savor it, to recognize it, to be curious about it, to enjoy it. And we had this pause with two nines. We had the Nine of Pentacles and the Hermit, which is the 9 card, and how they're asking us to pull out from the world. Don't give your gift right away to the world. Take the time to understand it, to love it, to enjoy it. So the way this can be a positive is that maybe you really enjoy your gift. You're like, this is really cool. This is really neat. The danger is maybe I won't give it to the world. After all, like I like it so much, I'm not going to put it in the world. So people do that, right? Where it's almost like you want to cling to what you created, but clinging to what you create will cause suffering. Right? You didn't create it to keep it. You created it to give it as a gift. So the Hermit, the gift of the Hermit is that he goes into his labyrinth, gets the gift, returns to the world, and gives it up. So that's one of the challenges. Second challenge is maybe you don't like pausing. You'd rather be doing things. You'd rather be out there making things happen. And this sort of call to pause and to be still feels like you're stuck, feels like it's stagnant, feels like it's, you want to push past it, right? That could be the resistance. But again, we're trying to train the mind that everything has its own season, everything has its own blessing. If we can help the mind to understand this lesson, which means sit still, smell the flowers, enjoy the art, enjoy the music, if we can train the mind to do this, not only is the mind learning how to appreciate the magic we're creating, but also the mind's not overrunning itself, right? If you move too quickly, you beat the magic. You're moving too quickly for the universe to integrate and intervene on your behalf. So the mind is outpacing the universe. We don't want the mind to do that. We want it to learn how to be slow and timely with the universe. So either way, this is a good lesson, a bad lesson, hard times, good times. Either way, the lesson actually is the same, which is receive what is here, enjoy it, appreciate it, be ready when it's ready to release. That's our final card. See you next time. Bye.